Hey Team V, I'm Rob, this is V-Rule. Welcome back to another episode here. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Your support is much appreciated and it makes all the difference for what I do. We're going to take a look at eBay. Specifically, some ideas about what to look for when you're shopping through eBay, because prices can be all over the place. When you're looking at Pokemon cards, you don't really know what you're going to get when you start investigating it. There are some high prices, there's low prices, you got to look at bidding, there's buy it now. You can bundle with the seller if you can just communicate with them a little bit. There's a lot of things going on there, but what I like to do before I ever look on eBay is look at something a little bit more stable. And that's going to be TCG Player, yet again. It's a really great site, a lot of good information. It shows trends, latest sales, a lot of things going on, and it's a marketplace, so you have options there too. Let's look at Twilight Masquerade here on TCG Player. We're going to look at what I think is a pretty overpriced and a little bit overexcited card that doesn't really deserve it here. That is going to be the Greninja, sitting at $202 for lightly played, but the market is actually saying it's $232. Yikes. Let's see what's happened here in this short amount of time here. Look at that. June 12th. Coming out here. Not even, it's like a full 2 weeks. Okay, full 2 weeks and we've gone up over $100. My gosh, little crazy. I don't think it's really worth that. A lot of light plays near mint. We're at 237 and change, 241, 246 with shipping. So you got to be careful. Look at all those little things. 246 with shipping, ridiculous. This is solidly a $100 card, 110 maybe. All right, 246. You can do what you want, and there's plenty of people doing it. I mean, the listed median price is $275 for a reason, and that's because people think they can get something out of it, and maybe they are. They obviously are. We're going to jump over to eBay. Another next step to do for your research, take a look at TCG Player, see where the card is sitting at. I got a tab open here somewhere with sold listings. There we go. Sold listings of this, $287. Yikes, that's higher than the listed median. Somebody got, in my opinion, a little bit ripped off there. $200. Okay, wonder if there was an interesting. They're even saying out of pack 9, maybe 10, so it's probably 9. And you could even be slipping into an 8. You got to be careful. So I could look at the photos, you could see a little bit more, but that's probably what brought the price down. They were being a little bit more realistic about it. So that's fair for what the market's saying. $295, my goodness, $230. That's technically on. $250, a little hot. Not by much, but it's kind of all over the place. You have some graded cards there. $240. That should be fair market value from what we were seeing. Let's take a look at some listings here. Ignore the little stuff. That doesn't count. Here we have one. Okay. So this one here, $152, 22 hours to go. That's not a long time to go. And we have the front, a little bit closer of the front, the back. Oh my gosh. Here we go. We finally found some photos. So they're doing us some favors, but you know, taking pictures on top of Pop-Tarts probably isn't the best quality space for photos of what you're saying is going to be a $240 card. And then in the case, you can get a little bit misled because these top loaders can have scratches. The sleeves could be scratched up. There could be all sorts of things. So very interesting pictures here. Maybe that's why this one's not jumping up so fast. It is a very awkward look to it. Can we get a regular one here and see? And they're blurry. I mean, you can get the idea, but that's a little rough to deal with. We're upside down. That's okay. Perfect. I mean, it looks clean, but these pictures are only as good as the person taking them, really. So this one might be worth watching. Might be worth taking a look. And you have to weigh your options. There's shipping. The seller feedback, 98.7. This is a big ticket item with a little bit lower rate. 100 is kind of easy to get, so you'd be wanting to look for that. Read their description, make sure everything looks right. Oh, pulled 30 minutes ago, and there you go. Who cares what that means when they pulled it? The people that put some of this stuff in these listings, ridiculous. Interesting. So let me give you a tip here, and before I jump into that, please, if you've made it this far, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment, and you know what, hey, you know what, if you need an idea for a comment, tell me why I'm wrong. Tell me why you think that I'm wrong for saying this card is ridiculously overrated. The price is outrageous. I don't think the artwork holds up to this level. at least long term. I don't think it's gonna be sitting there. So let's get back into this here. 22 hours, 45 minutes. You could set a timer. You could come back and watch it. For where I'm located, that's 8:07 p.m. on Wednesday. All right, so you're watching this here. It is Wednesday, so today it's coming to this evening. This was recorded the night before. $152. Let's say it doesn't move. Let's say it doesn't move at all, and you're considering, okay, there's another almost $6 on shipping. You're at 158. Fine, 158.50. You could sit there and wait till the last second. Get your bid ready. It probably wants me to log in or something. Yeah, okay. So you can get your bid ready, type it out, be ready to go. I'm gonna say, hey, $200. See if I can snipe it for $200. Put in the 200 and wait till that timer counts down. Know full well that you probably won't get it, but if there's a chance, you are committing to paying that. So you better be confident in the price that you're willing to pay, but also be comfortable with the fact that you might not get it because somebody else is willing to do a little bit more. That's what sniping a bid is all about. So you can sit and wait for that countdown. If I'm going to snipe a bid, I wait till there's 4 seconds left on the clock. Make sure you know your internet connection. If you don't have a good stable connection, 4 seconds might be a little too risky. But you see it count down, 5, 4, boom, click. You put your bid in. A couple others usually pop in. You can come out on top. That can keep the price down a little bit. So sniping is a good way to go. You could go to this person, see what they got listed here, where there are other items here. See all. You could contact them straight up. And, oh, I like this one, and the Hoopa V, and then, oh, that Giratina V. Like, just look at things that you may need or want in your sets. And you can go to them specifically, asking for these different cards that they have listed, see if they'll work out a bundled price, and they can make a separate listing, do a buy it now, send it to you privately. You can go for a buy it now on it after you come to a price agreement, and then all those listings go dry, they take them off. So there are ways for them to manipulate what they have listed if you're willing to work with them, or at least try to. So I've done that with several. Just recently they had 4 cards listed, and I asked them to bundle it, and they did. So they took all those listings down and gave me the buy it now price for those 4, and it all worked out. So, yeah, awkward. Get some lightning strips if you need it. So there's a lot of different ways to go here. Contact the seller. Look at their seller rating. Pay attention to their pictures and their weird Pop-Tart pictures, because that may or may not throw you in a different direction of if it's good or not in your opinion. Shop around. There's prices all over the place. And then when you see a good one, double check. Hey, that's Japanese. That might make a difference in your opinion. Or another language. I know the Korean ones are big. Chinese ones are big. So pay attention to what you're looking at. It takes work to investigate. But the process I do when I go through eBay is going to be looking at TCG Player, getting a baseline, understanding the market. This seems a little too hot. Maybe there's a cool-off period coming. I think there is. And then waiting it out. Don't FOMO. Find a deal. Go to snipe the bid. If you don't get it, work to the next one. There are hundreds. There may be close to thousands on here. It's a hot card right now. I mean, look at all these different cards. So you want to tell me that this is the most valuable card in the whole Scarlet and Violet era? I don't think so. Not with that many listings going on. I don't know. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.